Right, how's it going, everybody? This is Ismortah, and this morning during my Saturday 9 a.m. Central board game stream, gonna be showing you some more Reign of Cthulhu. This could be my second gameplay solo mode of the game. Like I said before, this game isn't advertised you can play solo, but you actually can because it's a fully cooperative game, and each player you're just controlling a few cards for each of the characters, so you can totally do it, which is cool. It's a fun game, and every time's a little bit different because you have different hunters you can use, a different setup with the monsters and cultists, always different arrangement of all the different decks and old ones. Every time you play the game, it's a little bit different. You can't telegraph exactly what you should be doing. It's always different. And if not aware, it's always really unique how you build the player deck because it has random relics, clues, but every fourth of the deck has one ancient stirs, which then makes bad shit happen. So yeah, totally unique. And this time I'm playing the game, I'm also going to do it on standard mode. Last time I used all the clue cards, and with standard mode, you take away one of every clue type, meaning the game takes one less round to complete the game. Because this player deck is also a timer on the game. If I don't beat the game by the time I go through all the player cards, I'll lose the game. So the entire game, I'm going to have one less round to beat the game, essentially. Cool, so let's get started. You see we're already set up, ready to go. And again, if you want to catch future streams like this one, every Saturday is board games, and then Sunday is 9 a.m. Central is my video game stream. And of course, it's on twitch.tv/Ismortah. And then the VODs are available within 24 hours on the channel as well as on YouTube at Shadow Balance Games. And then you can catch the schedule updates or what the content's going to be for that week on Twitter at Shadow Balance. Cool, so let me get the chats up and we'll go ahead and get it rocking. Have these dudes set up so it's easier to grab. Again, how you lose is if there's any supply ever that you can't draw from, instant lose. If I have no Shoggoths I can put on the board, no cultists, no player cards, for any of those reasons I lose the game. As well as if I summon Cthulhu, if this card is flipped. There actually are 5 ways to lose, and I forget the 5th way. Lose, 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 lose. What's the 5th way you lose? One sec. The 5th way you lose. Oh yeah. Or if all of the characters are insane, you flip the player card if they turn insane. If all your characters are insane for any reason, you instantly lose as well. So yeah, a lot of ways to lose. And you saw my last stream, I was very close to winning, but I realized I spent a little too much time making sure I killed off cultists, when really you just need to make sure cultists didn't trigger the last card, and I didn't spend more time just giving clues. I actually forgot that players can help give each other clues too. So I'll be doing that more aggressively at the beginning of the game. Okay, so last thing before I get started is I want to introduce the characters. So this time I'm using the 3 investigators I didn't use last time because there's 7 total. And I'm also bringing back the hunter just because she's a badass, she's really cool, and gets a job done as far as killing people. So what do they do? So we have the magician. At the start of the game, you get an unused relic, and your hand limit is 8 instead of 7. And then at any time you can do the give or take 1 relic card action for free. Now this doesn't say you can give someone a clue, so I'm taking this verbatim and just say you can only give relics because he's a magician. So it sort of makes sense. So that's how I'm going to play it. Which could be wrong, because the action technically says you can do one or the other. The driver, when you're doing the walk action, you may move up to 2 locations instead of 1, and you ignore Ithaqua's effect. The hunter, remove all cultists when doing the defeat a cultist action, and once per turn you may defeat a Shoggoth for only 1 action. And then the doctor, you can do up to 5 actions per turn, and that's why also on his card, on the action number, you see a 5 instead of a 4. Okay. So, I'm gonna swig coffee, and then we'll jump right into it. We're already set up, ready to go. My turn, I'm gonna do it left to right, just to make it easy to keep track of, as far as the investigators. And there's no rhyme and reason. This is just the order that puts shit down. So, well, the only exception is I put the hunter between the driver and the doctor, just because they're both wearing green outfits. I didn't want to accidentally forget which one I was looking at, because it's a little too close for a look. Honestly, from a design perspective, they should have been a little bit more different colored suit, just to reinforce that fact. But the game also assumes you could be playing with other people. Okay. So, let me get the chats up. I said I was going to bring it up, but I didn't bring it up. All right, chats are up. And it looks like that's a good view of the board, so let's get into it. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can do this. This is the timer again. I have to close 4 gates before the multiple ways I lose, or how I lost last game, the timer. Okay, so let's do it. So we start with the magician. He starts with unused relic. So he starts with alien carving. The active player can take 3 extra actions this turn. This is really cool, but I think it's premature to do this because it might be better to use an emergency response. But that's cool though. Just because, like, if I know I have certain clues, then I might want to hurry up and do that. Or, for example, if I know something's about to pop, I can, like a show-off, I can quickly go over there and kill him, sort of thing. So, or actually I can use it to kill a show-off, for example, because it takes 3 actions. So there you go. Okay, and it's true, there is a show-off on the board, so also true. All right, so let's see here. 4 actions, hand limit is 8. The hunter could go ahead and clear those cultists. There's no reason to deal with that. Actually, she can clear off all this shit. There's no reason for me to even get involved over there, to be honest. So I could blow a king sport to move. But then also, I can also transfer cards. That's right, that's one thing I didn't do last time. So I think what I'll do is I'll spend 2 actions to get 2 king sports from the driver. That way I could almost close that gate immediately. And then I'll start making my way over there. Because I think, let me check in. I think you need 5 to close a gate, unless you have that one dude. Pretty sure that's correct. To seal the gate, you need 5 cards. Okay. So I spent 2 actions, and then I could slowly make my way over there because no one's at yellow, and if I move to yellow, I'll be here and I can engage shit and just slowly get over here and do stuff. So there's really no reason to rush. So yeah. So I did 2 actions, and now I'll just go move. That way he can engage with the yellow while he's there, but working to get over here. All right. So that was it. Now I do a summon, right? I already forgot what you do at end of turn. Sec. Boopity boopity. Blah 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 blah. Draw 2 cards. After 4 actions, draw 2 cards from top of the player deck. And then you summon based on summoning rate. Yeah. And that's how I think something I did wrong last time. I don't know if I did this summoning rate, but that's okay. Now that I know some of the strategy of the game, I can do this more efficiently, so it's good to make it harder anyway. Okay, so draw 2 cards. And I already got Evil Stirs. It was at the very fucking top. That's fantastic. And Ismortah. Evil Stirs. Roll the sanity die. I did not get the sanity die. Let's see, where can I roll this so you can see it? It's a 0. Reveal the next old one. I was like, oh man, I'm about to instantly solve a gate. Well, I also instantly got an old one. So here we got Nyarlathotep. Investigators may no longer do the use a gate action. So I can seal gates, but I can't use gates to teleport around the field. So even before I begin the game, I can't use it to teleport. Okay? Then draw one card from the bottom of the summoning deck. And put a Shoggoth there. We got Factory. So I got 2 Shoggoths on the board. Then shuffle the summoning discard pile and put the cards on top of the summoning deck. So what I realized how this deck works, again, so you're aware, is I believe there's one of every location in this deck, maybe 2. But then, for any stuff that's been used, that's where you summon dudes. And then when you shuffle these cards, they go back to the top. So any places that you see cultists, those are the same places that are most likely going to get cultists again, as opposed to the places that aren't there, because those are somewhere else in the deck, as opposed to the top of the deck. What does that mean? That means any of the places that you see with a lot of dudes are going to spawn more dudes again. And if I don't deal with them now, it's going to spawn Awakening Rituals. Okay, so I need to shuffle this, and then I summon, so if I draw one of these 2, that's going to instantly do more Awakening Rituals. So already this game's getting pretty intense. I'm about to close one gate, and I'm about to probably summon a third of the old ones already. Okay, so I shuffled it and put it on top of the summoning deck, and that's why this is dangerous, because anything that's spawned before can spawn again, because you're putting it back at the top. That's why it's dangerous. Okay, so, and like I said, now we do summoning, and the Awakening Ritual is 2. So I summon a dude at the police station, and I summon a dude at the Great Hall. So the police station is here, by the Shoggoth, and then the other one was the Great Hall, which I can't summon 4 dudes at the Great Hall, so that means it does an Awakening Ritual instantly. See, it's already getting bad. It's not even the end of the first player's turn. This one is Ithaqua. To walk out of a location with 2 or more cultists, a player must first defeat a cultist at that location. So this is the ability that the driver can ignore because his movement's unrestricted. But anybody else, if I walk out of a location with 2 or more cultists, you have to first defeat a cultist. So like here, they can't walk out unless they first defeat a cultist. So the driver would be stuck, but he's got a special ability anyway, but the hunter will have to deal with it. Okay, so that's the end of his turn. Now it's the driver. Actually, I'll do something to mark whose turn it is, though I remember. Otherwise, I might actually forget. So, give me a sec. I want to do something as a marker to keep track. I'll do this just as a marker to keep track, so I know which dude I'm on. Okay, so now we're on the driver. So the driver is unrestricted, so I don't have to worry about that. But he does need to get shit done. So we gotta solve this, because these are gonna keep spawning dudes. Because whenever Evil Stirs happens, this is gonna go back to the top of the deck, and then they'll spawn here again, spawning more shit. So like these 3, I gotta clear for sure. These 4. So the driver can move far, but I know the hunter, she can clear this and clear this. So I'm not worried about that. But I can't use gates, unfortunately. He gave away his cards to him. Let's see, he can go 1, 2, 1 action, 2 action, 3rd action, but then he can only kill 1 dude. But I mean, killing 1's better than killing none, because it's whenever you have 4, whenever you can only have 3 cultists per location. And if you ever summon another one, they do an awakening ritual. I believe it's the 4th one. Let me check that right quick. Let's make sure. Just because I've never had that. I didn't have that trigger last game. I thought it was 3 and then everyone over 3. Yeah, no, that's it. The 4th one. Okay. So we're going to go, here's the driver. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 2nd move. 3rd move. And then we're going to kill 1 dude. This time we can start limiting the number of shit. Okay. And then I'm going to draw 2 cards. Got Dunwich and Archon. So, okay, we're starting to collect stuff. And then 2, the Awakening right now is still 2. I mean, the summoning rate. So we got Graveyard and Factory. Graveyard, of course, is where the summoning circle is. So that's going to summon another Ancient One. And then also one at the Factory, which is where the Shoggoths are. The Shoggoths are encouraging followers of the cult, of course. So the Graveyard does proc, so that's another Awakening Ritual. This one says, Should Mel. All players collectively lose wait. Oh, okay. All players collectively lose 5 sanity tokens. So I don't have to take it all off of one guy. Just as a team, I have to lose 5 sanity tokens. But it's a one and done. It's not like this symbol with infinity that's continuous. So I have to lose 5 sanity. So the question is who's most likely to need sanity? The Magician uses sanity to use relics. So probably not him. The Hunter is going to do a lot of combat, which means she'll probably get relics for killing Shoggoths. So she probably needs sanity also. So I'll probably take the majority from the Doctor and the Hunter. So let's go. I'll lose 2 from the Hunter. 2 from the Doctor, 2 from the Driver, and maybe just 1 from the Magician. I want to keep some sanity in case bad shit happens so they don't die. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a lot of sanity lost, man. They're losing their minds. Okay, and now that's it for his turn. Okay, so now it's the Hunter's turn. The Hunter, of course, is going to go kill, kill, kill. So she's going to use 1 action to kill all the cultists here. Then she's going to use another action to move. Another action to move. Oh, I didn't pay attention if any of these had movement icons on them. Oh, shit, they did. The Great Hall had a movement. See, so when you look at these cards, if any of them have the Shoggoth symbol at the bottom, that means all Shoggoths move. So I'm assuming these 2 are already out, so that means they both move. So this guy would have moved to here. This guy would have actually moved to here. So, okay, so I killed 2 people, and then move, and then for 1 action, kill the Shoggoth. Shoggoth's dead. When you kill a Shoggoth, well, one, I have to roll for insanity. So I lose 1 sanity. And then also, I get a relic. It says Zaoth Mirror, but I also want to say Chaos Mirror. Mirror. You can swap 1 clue card from your hand with a clue card in another player's hand, regardless of where either of you are. So that's cool. That means I could always be like a collector of relics and then hand them off to other people. So that's actually really good. So like she can like collect the purple ones, for example. Or she can like move them around. So that's actually really good. And the Magician again has the one that can instant kill a Shoggoth or something. So that's or just take 3 consecutive actions. So like movement, for example, or trading cards. So that's really good. And then the Doctor actually also has Mogo Eye. The next gate requires 1 fewer card to seal. Oh, that's actually good. That means I can close the Kingsport actually for 4. But we'll see, because if I get another red easily, that would be better used somewhere else. In case you didn't see it, it's one of the cards he started with. That's Mogo Eye. Migo Eye. Okay, so that was the Hunter. The Hunter killed a bunch of shit. Now she draws 2 cards. She got Innsmouth and Dunwich. So she's already got 3 purples and 3 yellows, actually. We're on our way. We're on our way. Oh, and she also had another relic. She also had the Song of Kadath. I didn't notice that. No sanity roll is required to play this card. All players regain 1 sanity token, or 1 player regains full insanity. So I'm going to go ahead and use that and just give everybody a sanity back since everyone got blasted anyway. So I'm just going to do that. So everybody gets one sanity back. Go ahead and do that. So 1, 1, 1, and 1. Make sure nobody's at 5. Good. Cool. Awesome. So I had 4 artifacts. I found 1, started with 1, got 2 from drawing cards. Okay, so I drew 2 cards. Now I do summoning, which is still summoning rate of 2. But next time when an old one comes out, it's going to start being 3. Okay, so we got the wharf, and we got the train station. So I want to kill the Shoggoth because if he goes away, if he goes into the portal, if he moves again, I'll summon a Awakening Ritual. So I got 1 at the wharf, and 1 at the train station. All right, so now it is the Doctor's turn. Doctor, who can take a lot of actions. Movements are only restricted if there's 2 or more cultists, not 1. So he can still move easily. I might want to go ahead and swap some cards since he has the actions to do so. The Hunter can give her yellow to the Doctor, so I think I kind of want to move toward the driver because the driver's really far away. It'd be great if he can just get. What can he do? Where should he go? He could use a bus action, but then I'd blow a yellow card, but I could do that. I still think it's worth it. So I think I'm gonna I mean, I could kill that dude while it's there. I just don't think it's worth it, to be honest. It's better if they're together. I'm going to... I mean, I could kill it just because I'm there, though. I could use an action to kill one. I could go kill, move, swap. Well, it's also true. If the doctor can take extra turns and has alien carving, they can take super turns. I just thought it'd be better to have Magician, that way he can do hella actions and then get what he needs. So I'll stick with that strategy. So I'll go kill. Just make sure I'm not forgetting any abilities. Movement, can't use gates, one-time blast of psychic. Okay, so kill, move. Then the doctor will take the Innsmouth card for the 4th action, and then the 5th action, let's just try to get into a better position, maybe, and move here. Unless... this is already going to shit fast. I think I'll just go ahead and do the alien carving now. I'm not going to chance it. So I did kill, move. I did 3 actions, got 2 left. While I'm here, I'll have the Magician as a free action. Give me the alien carving to the doctor. So I still got 2 actions. And then I'll use the relic, so that means I can take 5 more actions during this turn. One of the actions will be taking the Innsmouth card. So now I have 4 left. And then 1, 2, 3. And then we'll also... And then the last action will take the Dunwich card from the driver. So it's got 2 yellows and a purple. Hunter's got yellows and purple. Driver's got green. Magician's got red. They all got plans. Cool. So then I draw 2 cards. We got Innsmouth and Kingsport. And he can only hold 7 max. So he's already at max 7 cards. Then we do Summoning for 2. Pawn Shop and Theater. So the Theater is here. The Pawn Shop, the Shoggoth goes through the portal, which is bad. So that spawns another one of these. And it spawns a dude at the Pawn Shop. So that's at 3. So we're gonna shuffle this. Well, no, shuffling's only when we do Evil Stirs. Okay, so that's okay. So we did that. So we summon another old one. So now the summoning rate is 3, which is bad. Draw 4 cards. It does Shub Nigoroth. Draw 4 cards from the bottom of the summoning deck and add 1 cultist to each of these locations. Discard these cards to the summoning discard pile. So that's 1 and done. Draw 4 cards from the bottom. And those are cultists. So we have one at the docks, one at the junkyard, one at the hospital, and one at the historic inn. Okay. So, kind of bad. If 3 more awakening rituals happen, I lose the game. And now I'm summoning at a rate of 3 now, so not great. Okay, so that was the summoning stuff. Now it's back at the magician. Okay, so the good news is we still got a lot of time to close gates. The bad news is now we're losing pretty bad for the old ones. So we need to murder kill these occultist groups for sure. Okay, the magician has 4 actions. So he has almost all the stuff. He needs to get to where the doctor is and close the red gate. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, and then for his 4th action, he'll take King's Sport from the doctor. That way he has 5 cards. That way he can close the gate as an action later. Okay, so then he draws 2 cards. He found a relic and Dunwich for a yellow. He got Bizarre Statue, which says skip the next summoning step. Do not flip over any summoning cards. I think I'll hold on to that because, well, of course, I don't want something to get summoned just yet, and the driver can go kill stuff. I'll use it now. So I skip the next summoning step. So no summoning for his turn. Now it's the driver, who can ignore the ability about the cultist blocking movement. That way he can get over the dodge. We really have to get over here. Desperately. But then I also have to kill stuff. But it's like, dude, that's a group of 3. But I don't know if I can get there. Let's see. 1, 2. Actually, no, I can. I think I'll have to do that because we're getting kind of desperate here. So I'll go. 1, 2, 3, and then 4th action, kill a dude. That way he's in a good position. So he draws 2 cards. We got an Arkham, which is great, and a King's Sport, which he doesn't need. But that means he can use it to take a bus, maybe to kill people. But 2 greens, awesome. Now we do a summoning. The summoning rate is now 3. So we got boom, boom, and boom. So we got Boardwalk. We got the Park. And we got the Old Mill. Okay, now it's the hunter's turn. The hunter, get a drink of water. The hunter can rapid kill shit. Better for killing off big groups, and can also spend turns swapping cards. So she can close the The doc... shit. He's... Okay. I'm trying to think what to do. The doctor, if he gets all the yellows, would be good. Because he's in good position. The driver can do green and purple. So if I can just get it to him... Of course, I guess she could also do the purples too if she had them. Yeah, she could. It'd be faster if we gave them to the driver, though. Oh, but the doctor has purples. It's the doctor and the hunter that have purples. Oh, okay. So the hunter is going to go 1, 2, and then spend 2 more actions to per hand through the mirror and take 2 purples from the doctor and give it to herself. That way she's in a good position to close that gate. Coco, close that gate. She needs 1 more purple. Okay, so now we draw 2 cards. Got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So she has too many cards. She has to get rid of 1. I'll get rid of Kingsport. Got the warded box. No sanity roll required to play this card. Until the end of the next turn, players need not do sanity rolls. Place this card in front of you as a reminder. So it's a 1 and done that can avoid sanity rolls. Oh, and I think every time you use a relic, you do a sanity roll. And I used this relic twice, the Chaos Mirror. So actually, I rolled 2 sanity, actually. So she loses 2. Roll again. And 0. Okay. So she has 2 sanity left, so it's good for her. Especially because every time you use a relic, unless it says you don't do a sanity roll, every time you use a relic, you do a sanity roll. So cool. Okay, so I drew cards, now I do summoning. My summon rate is 3. So we got Farmstead. We got the church. And we got the market. Okay, now it is the doctor's turn. Doctor can take 5 actions. Let's see, do you do a sanity roll to close the gate? I mean, anything that you do with the occult, that's when you do a sanity roll. I would think you do, but let me check. Doesn't say. Okay, when you seal a gate, you don't. But if you use a gate, or I see, it's not getting rid of the occult; it's using the occult. So like, I just thought that thematically, but it doesn't seem like you do. It says you can just seal a gate. Yeah. You do a sanity roll if evil stirs, or if you enter a battle with Shoggoth. Oh, I didn't roll because she didn't just move to Shoggoth, she also battled it. Let me roll again. Okay, that's a 0. Okay. Okay, so Doctor's turn. Doctor needs to kill shit. I can also take a relic too. Something else. I may take a clue. Yeah, that is also a good idea. So the doctor is going to use an action to take 1 clue from the magician, since they're at the same spot. Then he's got 4 actions left. So we're going to do me see. Or maybe I won't. Because, like, I want to, but I need to stop any place that there's a 3. So let me think. Kill, because there's 2 guys, I have to battle one of them. So kill, move, move. Yeah. Yeah, let's split it up. So I'll do kill. So I have 4 left. And then 1, 2. So now I have 2 left. Move here, so I have 1 left. And then kill again. Oh, and that's another problem. If I can't put down cultists, I also lose the game. I almost had too many cultists on the fucking board. Yeah, another problem. Okay, but yeah, I did 5 moves, so that's all I can do. So, now I draw 2 cards. Innsmouth and Arkham. And then I summon 3 guys. Like, this is already how I'm losing the game is different from last game, so it makes it interesting. So I got 1 at Swamp, 1 at University, and 1 at Dagger. Okay. There's only 2 guys left. If I have to have someone roll a sanity roll and summons 2 guys, if I then summon 1 more dude, I lose the game. If I summon 3 cultists, I lose the game instantly. Not good. Operation, not good. Okay, so it's back to the Magician. Still got a good amount of time left. But as you see, the cultist race, I'm very close to instantly losing the game. This I still got time, but this very bad, very bad, very close to death. Gotta kill guys, 100%. I also want to seal the gate, and if I could seal the gate, they'll kill 1 of every guy here. So the most important thing for this dude, I really need to seal that gate. Seal that gate. But I don't know if you get there in the same turn, because I've taken action to use, and that's 4 actions to move, and then because of this fucker, I can't get through here if there's 2 dudes. I have to kill 1 first, so he won't even be able to seal it. He can get close, but I don't think he can get there. So you can go 1, 2, no he can, 3, 4. So he can get there, but it's not. I can't use it yet because it takes an action to do it. But he's in position. But you know, if I'm not going to make it that turn, I might as well use an action to kill a dude because I'm desperately in a spot that I won't be able to summon dudes. So yeah, that's probably the best move. Okay, so now I draw 2 cards. We got, for fuck's sake. Fuck, this could be it. This could be the end of the game right here. Fucking fuck. Because I got Arkham and a fucking Evil Stirs. And we do Evil Stir that forces me to do a sanity roll. And if I do a sanity roll and I summon the cultist, that summons 2 fuckers. My summoning rate is 3. Guess what, kids? If I summon 5 dudes, I lose the game. Which means if I do a sanity roll and I roll this, I instantly lose this game. Great. So I got Arkham, and then Evil Stirs. Roll the sanity die. Here we go. Hope I don't roll a cultist. The cultist, so you're aware, it's 1 and 1 in 6. 1 in 6 chance of instantly losing the game. Haha. Yeah. See what happens. Whew. I'm still alive. It's still really bad, but I'm still in it. I lose 2 sanity. So he loses 2. But we're still in it. Then reveal the next old one. Unless this old one says spawn cultist, then we're fucked. We'll see what happens. We got Yig. Sealing gates requires 1 additional clue card from a connected town. Oh, that means I need 6 clues instead of 5. And the magician only has 5. That means I need 6. Son of a fuck. This is why you don't want to summon old ones also. Because it makes it... It's kind of like the equivalent of abilities you have on investigators, but it's negative. All this negative shit happening to you. It starts building up. Christ, that's bad. That means I need 6 clues. I only have 5. Shit. Now, Driver could give him 1. But Driver's over here. Christ. Damn, man. At the beginning of the game, I'll be like, wow, I have 4 clues. I got this. And it's like, from turn fucking 1, it started going to shit. And look, there's fuckers everywhere. Look, there's cultists all over the fucking map. There's hardly any parts of any city that doesn't have a goddamn cultist. It's overrun with cultists. Draw one card from the bottom of the summoning deck. Oh yeah, and also if there's 2 more awakening rituals, I instantly lose the game also. Fun fact. Draw 1 card from the bottom of the summoning deck and put a Shoggoth there. We got the cafe. I like soup at the cafe. Then they shuffle the summoning discard pile and place it on top. Fortunately, this is a large deck. Like, if you had hardly any cards on top and you reshuffled it that bad, because then the odds of you getting the same summoning place twice is really good, so you could instantly trigger an awakening ritual. But since this is practically the entire fucking deck, that at least I buy time. The problem is I have cultists fucking everywhere. So, yikes. I don't know, it's like a... God. Already, man. I have good collection of card sets and good positioning where people are, but god damn, this cult is fucking everywhere. Evil stirring everywhere. It's a bad neighborhood. I would not recommend living here. It's a bad neighborhood. It's bad. It's bad. And I need to summon, which then when you have Shoggoth out, like it said, if you see the Shoggoth symbol on the bottom of a summoning card, then that means you summon that means you move him 1 close to a gate. Okay. So now we do the summoning, which is 3. So we go 1, 2, 3. The Shoggoth does move once because I have the Great Hall. So the Shoggoth moves to here. Do we summon 1 at the market? Here we go to the market. We summon 1 at the Great Hall, which is here. And summon 1 at the cafe, which is where he was. I only have 1 cultist left in the supply. If I summon 2 cultists for any reason, instantly lose the game. Instantly. Which means, again, if I roll the sanity die for any reason, and I get the 2 hat dudes, that's also instantly lose the game. Oh my god. This is getting bad. Okay, but then that's the driver's turn. We gotta drive it home. We gotta take it home. All right, the driver's here. Driver's got it. We definitely need to kill people because we're going to summon 3 dudes. That means we have to kill 3 guys every turn. I mean, this is terrible. This is really bad. I don't know if I told you that this is bad. It's bad. So, yeah. And like one of the ways you en masse kill cultists is by doing a sealing a gate, because that also kills 1 dude on every location in that town. So that's why it's like Magician really needs to close that gate, but now he can't because he doesn't have 5 fucking red cards. So it's almost like I need to get the driver to the Magician to give a red card, but then I also need to kill guys. So, right. So I can do kill, kill. Can I take a bus or some shit? That's not worth it. I need to stop the Shoggoth too, because if I don't stop the Shoggoth, then if he goes through the portal, then that's going to summon this dude. And then if I do it another Ancient Stirs, which is probably another 2 in the deck, you know, lose the game. Fuck. Fuckity fuckity fuck. Shit, this cult is everywhere. To be honest, back when I was playing the game the other way, when I was only summoning 1 dude, but man, summoning 2 and 3, it's like you're spending your entire turn just killing cultists. You can't even move around the board. Jesus Christ. But if I don't do it, then there's too many. See here. 1, 2, 3, give a card, but then I summon 3 dudes and lose the game. He has to kill dudes, but if he kills the dudes, he can't give a fucking card. The Hunter, though, could use Sanity to get a card, give a card. And the Warded Box, if she uses it, it's for an entire round that you don't lose Sanity. So she could actually give a card to the Magician so he has it. That's true. The Magician needs to close the fucking gate. The Hunter needs to close the gate too. She's got 4 cards. Oh, wait a minute. I just realized something. You can use relics during other people's turns, right? Can you? If that's the case, someone could have used, the Mogo Eye, and just so we can quickly catch up, then we kill 1 dude everywhere. Oh, but the Magician's still too far away anyway. God damn it. No, I'm not going to do takey backsies. Yeah, relics you can use at any time, unless it tells you not to. Right. Fuck. As much as I want to move the driver, like, I need to catch up on kills, man. I'm so far behind. I have to. Yeah, I need 6 clues. Now that's a huge blow, man. God, that's terrible. That's just a terrible card. I'm trying to think here. I mean, I have to kill dudes. He's gonna summon 3 guys. Like, he has to kill. Like, I need to find a way to make it up. It's like, people have to die. And Christ. Well, let's do what we can. All right, so he's got to do. Let's just definitely keep him close to portal so he's ready. In case for some reason I have to be close for some reason. Let's do kill, kill, move, kill. All right, so that's all we have to do it. All right, so he draws 2 cards. We got Innsmouth and Archon. So he's got 3 Archons, so that's good. We're closer. Unfortunately, I need 6. Then we do 3 summons. No movements, fortunately. So we got 1 at the hospital, 1 at the farmstead, and 1 at the diner. Okay, and now it's the hunter's turn. The hunter can kill stuff in mats, which is good. The problem is where she's at, it has a lot of singles. She can go kill, kill, move. She'll go, no, that's only 1 action. She kills everything there for 1, and she's got 3 left. Move here, now she's got 2 left. And then she'll, go ahead and use the who has it? The doctor, go ahead and use Mogo Eye. No. Who's got it? Go ahead and use the warded box. That way until the end of her next turn, no one has to roll sanity. So I'll have that activated. Put it sideways so I know. And then she's got 2 moves left. So she's going to go move here. No, she's got 2 left. So she'll go trade with the driver to get a purple. Get rid of Dunwich, because I have too many cards. And then trade with the doctor through, and doesn't have to roll sanity to use the mirror to take another Innsmouth. So she's got 6 cards. So on her next turn, she can close that gate. Okay, I think that's the best move. So she's able to close the gate. I can use the Mogo Eye on him to then close the gate, the next gate that gets closed. So I can close these 2 gates, hopefully thin out all the population. Okay. All right, so now I draw 2 cards. I got Dunwich and Archon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But this is a card I've used. So this I'm just using to identify that until her turn. So I'll just put it there so I remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So both these cards go away. Then we do 3 summons. Shoggoth does move once. If Shoggoth moves again, it goes to the portal. 1 at the graveyard. 1 at the junkyard. And 1 at the pawn shop. And there's now no more cultists in my supply. If I draw a cultist, I lose the game. Alright, so now it's the doctor's turn. Doctor. Can do 5 actions per turn. So he can go ahead and activate Mogo Eye. The next time I use a gate, the next time I try to seal, it costs 1 less. So that's activated, just like the warded box. But I don't have to roll for sanity because I used the warded box. So he doesn't have to roll to use the relic, which is great. Okay, so it's got 5 actions. The doctor is here. So we're just going to try to clean up shop to try to buy more time. So he's going to go 5 actions. I think I'll go kill. And then move. And then, I think what else I can do. And then I'll take Arkham from the Magician. Since he can move faster, maybe he can get to green in time to help give the cards to get rid of that. Okay, so that's his 5. Now we draw 2. Dunwich and Innsmouth. Getting more yellows, which is great. Then we do 3 summons. Fortunately we got 3 guys to put down, so that's good. Shoggoth does move, which is really bad. That means he goes to the portal. That means we trigger another old one. 1 more summons, I lose the game. Man, this game's tough. Jesus Christ. This is Sathogua. All players collectively discard 4 cards. And I summon 1 at the factory, 1 at the police station, which I can't find for some reason, and 1 at the swamp. Swamp. Where's the swamp? There we go. Swamp. Okay, so now it's back to the Magician. Oh, wait. Before it's the Magician, I have to lose 4 cards. Right. I'll lose Dunwich. I'll lose Kingsport. I'll lose Innsmouth. And Arkham. Okay, so now it is Magician's turn. We gotta do something, man. We gotta do something. If I summon 1 more, if 1 more happens, even if I just trigger just going through the deck and get Ancient Stirs, I'm gonna lose the game. And I don't know where I'm at in the deck, so it's like, but we're still alive. Hope is still present, and we still don't have to roll any sanity. So, you gotta do what I can. So Magician, And I only need 5 to close because this I needed +1, but Mogo I -1 on just the next gate. So he's gonna move. Oh, but if I don't kill dudes, I'm instantly gonna lose the game too. Oh no, but I should be fine because if I close the gate, it clears. Yeah, I should be good. So I'm gonna move. I don't think there's anything else I can do at this time. It doesn't look like it. And that's why it was another blow that I lose the gate. Because if I went to a gate, I could have then teleported to another gate for no sanity. But I can't use the gates because that goddamn dude. So he's going to move here and then close the gate. So that's second action. So I'm going to spend 5 and lose Mogo I. And we're going to close that gate. Gate is closed. Boom. And now since I do that, morale of cultists goes down. So I lose 1 of every cultist on a spot on the city. Boom, boom, boom. Awesome. And then he's still got 2 more actions, but unfortunately he's also in a really bad spot. So I think I'm just going to move, get in position. So let's go 1, 2. That way maybe I can even take a bus. Now I draw 2 cards. Fuck. Oh, no. We closed the gate though. We did something important. Yeah. Thank you, Zaire. Yeah, see, he's already turned by the old ones. He's meowing. He probably sees an old one outside. Evil stirs yet again. Roll the sanity die. Doesn't matter because I'm immune to insanity. But I'm not immune to Cthulhu. He came about to say hi. That's who my cat's talking to apparently. The world is plunged into an age of madness, chaos, and destruction. You have lost. Well, yeah, the whole town is pro Cthulhu. Shit. We had some cool interactions. We had a strat, but ugh, man, we didn't stop a single fucking Shoggoth. And this time, way too many cultists. Last time I was all about getting cultists, but nope. That's all she wrote. It's the age of Cthulhu. Well, that was fun. God, every time I do this, it's a different experience. That's very interesting. Like you can't think like, oh, next game I know what to do. It's like you don't know what you're gonna have to do, or what's gonna come up. You're just doing the best what you can in a bad situation. Well, cool. That was fun. Honestly, this probably something I see myself playing again, but I'll probably have some more variety next couple weeks. But definitely one of my faves. So hope you enjoyed, and if you did, be sure to like, comment, or subscribe on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Again, this is Ismortah, and I will old one you next time.